Hey, yo, Alliance. It's your boy, One True Red Hood, and today we're talking about the top 5 Batman actors. Stay tuned.
Nerd!
Number 5, Ben Affleck.
Well, here I am.
So far, Ben Affleck has played Batman in 3 movies, and he's set to reprise his role for a 4th when he comes back as Batman in The Flash. Ben Affleck's portrayal of Batman has gotten mixed reviews, but there's no denying that he looks awesome in the suit. He brings great size to the character and is by far one of the best looking. He also has one of the best fighting scenes that we've ever seen. The warehouse scene is undeniably awesome. Check it out.
Be very careful with the next thing you say.
Unfortunately, at times it seems that Ben Affleck doesn't put his all into his acting when it comes to Batman. But we must say we absolutely adore him in Zack Snyder's cut of the Justice League. We were hoping to see more of him, and there's a slight chance we might. But if we don't, I must say he deserves a spot on this list. Number 4, Adam West. Adam West is number 4 on our list, even though he may be considered the most iconic Batman of them all.
Please, it's Batman!
But unfortunately, it's the campier style of the late 60s show that has him firmly seated at number 4. Don't get us wrong, we find the show extremely entertaining, but the Bat-Tusi dance, as iconic as it is, along with other slapstick elements of the show, kept Batman from the mainstream for years, and it wasn't until the 80s that he got his just due in a movie starring role. The show was one of the few times where we got to experience Robin in live action, as well as a lot of the most iconic Batman supervillains such as the Penguin, the Joker, Catwoman, and the Riddler. But no matter how much we love the 66 to 68 Batman TV series, it was still considered a failure in a lot of ways.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Number 3, Christian Bale.
Swear to me!
You've traveled the world. Now you must journey inwards.
There is truly no denying how awesome Christian Bale was as Batman in his trilogy. Batman Begins and Batman The Dark Knight are almost 2 perfect movies.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Christian Bale has proven himself to be not only a great actor, but a man who's capable of pushing himself to the limits with his preparation for every role.
You are as precious to me as you were to your own mother and father. I swore to them that I would protect you, and I haven't.
The Dark Knight Rises is where the trilogy falls apart for us. We truly enjoyed the first 2 movies for everything they had to offer to the genre and to the mythos. But the third movie, Not saying that Christian Bale was not a great actor in it, or that Tom Hardy didn't do a great job. It just seemed to have a lot of flaws. But we still enjoyed it. It's just the reason why Christian Bale is number 3 on our list. Number 2, Michael Keaton.
What are you? I'm Batman.
Michael Keaton is by far my favorite live-action Batman, but yet and still he is only number 2. Batman 1989 and Batman Returns are by far 2 of my favorite movies. I feel Michael Keaton looked the part, acted the part, and the special effects were groundbreaking for their time. It is by far one of my favorite movies of all time. Not only was Michael Keaton amazing in the movie, but it also had some of the best villains I have ever seen in live action, showing off how awesome their origins were for Catwoman, the Penguin, and the Joker. Jack Nicholson was by far perfect as the Joker. Michael Keaton was brooding, aggressive, intimidating, and looked amazing in his costume. It also had some groundbreaking fight scenes for its day. The fight scene between him and Michelle Pfeiffer is still one of my favorite.
Get those wonderful toys.
And let's not forget just how awesome the gadgets were in the 2 movies. By far, Michael Keaton deserves to be on this list. Number 1, Kevin Conroy.
Arkham Asylum is a lot of people's favorite because it was the first one and it introduced everyone to that world, and you saw this amazing rogues gallery of criminals all in this asylum, and Batman's trapped in there with them. It was a great idea for a game. How does he get out, you know? But for an actor, from my perspective, Arkham Knight is my favorite.
Kevin Conroy is a Juilliard-trained actor who just happened to pick up voice acting. He has been Batman in the TV series, several DC animated movies, and all of the Arkham video games.
You're not safe here. No one will worry about me. You're needed out there.
I've been doing the character now for 20 years. The audience knows him as well as I do. They would know in a second if I did something inauthentic, and they'd call me on it.
Get out of my way, Quinn.
Kevin Conroy has become so synonymous with Batman that even when we read the comic books, it's his voice we hear when we're reading any of Batman's dialogue. It is for this reason that he is our number 1 pick. Well, alright guys, that's it. Our top 5 Batman actors. Comment below, let us know if you agree with our list or if you don't. Also, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Get those nerds! Nerds!